There's no better way to program your subconscious mind than listening to positive statements over and over. And there's no better way to do that than in a semi-meditative alpha brainwave state. I've created 3 prosperity meditations on hightimelinebooks.com to help you do just that. And for a limited time, you can get all 3 for the price of 2. So take your life to a higher vibe. Check them all out at hightimelinebooks.com.
Hello, and happy Friday to my fun astrology friends. We've made it to another weekend, and this one is a big one. Now, today is relatively quiet. Even tomorrow is pretty quiet. But don't let that fool you. This, my friends, is the calm before the storm. Because the main event this weekend, Mars is stationing to go direct. Now, officially, Mars stations direct Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. But here's the thing. When a planet stations, it's not a quick flip of a switch. Mars has already slowed to a near halt, and he'll be sitting at that exact same degree and minute all weekend long. If you're sensitive to planetary energy, you're probably already feeling it. So let's take a moment to reflect on what this Mars retrograde has been all about. Mars went retrograde back on December 6th in the sign of Leo. Since then, he's been moving backward, retracing his steps through Leo and back into Cancer. So let me ask, have you felt like your plans for the new year have stalled a bit? Maybe you had big goals, big projects you wanted to get off the ground, and instead it's felt like nothing has moved forward. Or worse, maybe it's felt like things have gone backwards. Well, you can thank Mars for that. Mars is the planet of action, energy, drive, and momentum. But when he's retrograde, that fire dims. Instead of pushing forward, we're asked to pause, review, and recalibrate. And now, this weekend, Mars is shifting gears. Mars may still be at a standstill, but don't mistake stillness for weakness. A planet in station is actually at its strongest. It's like an archer pulling back a bowstring. There's a moment of tension, of stillness, before that arrow launches forward. So while you might not feel a rush of energy immediately, that momentum is building. And here's something really special about next week. Once Mars goes direct on Sunday night, every single planet will be direct. That's right, no retrogrades. From Monday through Friday next week, we have a brief but powerful window where all planets are moving forward. It's a cosmic green light, a full speed ahead moment, which we have to take advantage of, because after these 5 days of forward movement, Venus stations retrograde next Saturday, followed by Mercury soon after. So for this weekend, take care of yourself. Rest, hydrate, recharge, because next week it's go time. So if you've been waiting for the right moment to take action, get ready. Mars is waking up. The energy is shifting. And next week, the universe is giving us the push we've been waiting for. So take this weekend as the calm before the storm. Make your plans. Get your mind right, because come Monday, it's full speed ahead. So if you're making plans for next week, we'd love to hear about them. What big moves are you making next week? We'd love for you to drop them in the YouTube comments. Thomas will be back tomorrow with Merriman. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll catch you all again next Friday. Take care, everyone.